Welcome to another Stratco how-to. We're looking at the Stratco Heavy Duty 3-shelf shelving unit. A great unit, powder coated units with MDF, ideal for heavy duty racking inside your garage. Looks awesome, great value for money, 1800 wide by 1800 high and 600 millimeters deep. Let's get into it and show you how it goes together. We've opened the box, we've spread all the components out. We've now got to check them off against our list, ensure that everything is there, and it's importantly also to check that it's in good condition. Now's the time to make sure it's all going to go together properly. This unit's a large unit, it's 1.8 metres long, so you're going to need two people, somebody to give you a hand. As well, when doing these sorts of units, it's important to have your safety gear. You need to have your safety gloves and glasses. The next step is to ensure that we remove all the packaging off of the unit. There is some extra componentry that's in here, it's wrapped as well, that has to come off ready for installation. As we've said, we need two people to help with this. I've got a helper here, so we just need to stand this unit up, turn it around, face it this way like that. Then we just grab one of the support arms, and these support arms come with these little notches in here. So it's important to get the arms around the right way, and then there's the support in the top for the shelf when it goes in. So pretty easy to get it up the right way. So we're just going to put that in first, like so. And we'll put the one on the back as well, like that. Nice gentle tap with the mallet, just make sure it's home nice. Keep holding that for us while we stand the other end up. And we just slot them home into those slots. Like so. And now we've got that sturdy frame, we can continue building from here. From here we keep going. Hopefully you've predetermined the height you need. Here we're going to go full height. So we slot it in at one end, slot it in at the other end. Just check that it's in there nice and firmly. It's important that when you're setting the heights of your shelves, you take into consideration what you're going to be putting in. Here we're just going to go straight into the middle. Now's the time to grab your rubber mallet and just give everything a bit of a tap home. We're ready now to put the mid supports in. So these are the shelf supports which go in to support. There's 3 per shelf. You make sure the bolt comes in from the bottom. Then you have a nut and a washer which goes on top. The reason the nut and the bolt goes in this way is so that it doesn't scratch you when you're accessing or using the shelf. So you make sure that gets done up tight, and you have 3 per shelf which needs to get done. Okay, we've now finished assembling the frame. We've put all the supports in place, we've done the bolts up nice and tight. The next job is to finish it off with putting the shelves in. So they're MDF, and as mentioned previously, the shelves are rebated, recessed. So it's important to get them snugly into that rebate and in, and end up with this nice flat surface, well supported in the middle. And there's 3 of those. A great feature of this unit is the safety pins, which just easily slot into the side here. You make sure they go home nice and flat, and it locks the beam in place. Put them in every beam in every corner. In the kit as well comes included are these diner bolts, which are used to secure the unit to the floor. We've shown you here the 3-shelf unit. This one also comes in a 4-shelf unit, which is great for that extra storage capacity. Some really good features of this unit is its size. It's a 1830 wide by 1800 high by 600 deep. Gets nearly everything you'd want to get to onto it. It comes easily assembled with these side frames already welded together, so nice and strong. And the supports, as you saw during the assembly, just simply click in. And it's got these locking little pins which ensure it's not going to be going anywhere. Great unit, ideal for any garage or shed storage.